Raquel Leviss was given her first post-Scandoval interview, and Bethenny Frankel is standing by her choice. After releasing the surprise Just Be with Bethenny Frankel podcast episode Wednesday with the embattled Vanderpump Rules star, the former housewife took to her Instagram comment section to clap back.
Should we talk about that crazy interview with Rachel? Wow, I had no idea how crazy that was going to be. I knew it would be interesting, and I actually took a personal interest in the topic and watched Scandoval and then that crazy reunion. And there are a lot of breadcrumbs that people haven't picked up and a lot of clues in all the videos that everyone's talking about. Only one person has gotten really close to all the information, but some semi-tea is that some of the people barking the loudest and criticizing the most are people that have asked me to be on their podcasts or have asked her to be on theirs, have almost begged her to be on theirs, have asked to be on mine, like just a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and everyone has so personally invested in how it should have gone. And, you know, I should have watched 120 episodes of Vanderpump Rules, which is really not what the interview was about. And everybody, of course, could have done it so much better. We only had an hour. That was what we both agreed for many reasons. We're both really happy. And there are so many conspiracy theories about compensation and exploitation, and nobody really knows. The people barking the loudest are the ones that really don't know anything. For some of the smaller creators do know some details, but it's amazing how fascinated everybody is by this topic. There's just something about it. Every decade, some scandal comes out and it just hits and everybody is really invested. I think it brings out a lot of people's own stuff, their own affairs, their own lives, and certainly no one's perfect. Rachel's happy because she wanted her voice to be heard and she's reading the positive comments, and she does regret a lot of her actions. Of course, I'm happy because I left reality television, my choice, twice, and didn't even almost go back. I've talked about different compensation, but I almost produced a show with other people on it where I would have a very minimal role. Not that that truth gets in the way of good stories, but I just decided I wanted content direct to the people, not heavily filtered and edited content, just my own way. I've done very well. I do better now since I'm off reality television than when I was on reality television. And I do it my way. When you get older, you kind of just want to do things your own way. And the YouTube is also doing really, really well. There's a lot to come, a lot that I can't wait to share with you. A lot of people have reached out to me wanting to talk to me about their story, people that you would be interested to hear from. There's a lot cooking and I'm really excited, but I thank you all so much. I thank you for all the love. And you know what? I thank you for the hate too, because it's been successful for so many of you also. It's so amazing that so many of you are so invested in the overall topic because you get to talk about the show and do the rewatches and all that stuff. That's not what we wanted to do. We did exactly what we wanted to do, and we're really happy.
Vanderpump Rules star Ariana Madix is sharing her thoughts on Bethenny Frankel's 3-part interview with Rachel, formerly Raquel Leviss. While appearing on Sheena Shea Skianiggan's podcast, the reality star slammed Rachel's appearance on Bethenny's podcast, Just Be with Bethenny Frankel, in which she shared her side of the story about Sandoval, her now infamous affair with Tom Sandoval while he was in relationship with Ariana.